Hello everyone, how are you doing? It's Tarun here, and I'm back with one more video from Multimedia Legends. Today we are going to talk about Carnatic music. So, Carnatic music is a type of music which originated during the 18th to 19th centuries. So, let's go more into detail. Special thanks to Wikipedia. And please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon. So, with this note, here we start. So, what is Carnatic music? Carnatic music, known as Karnataka Samgita or Karnataka Sangeetam in the South India languages, is a system of music commonly associated with South India, including the modern Indian states of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu, and Sri Lanka. It is one of two main subgenres of Indian classical music that evolved from ancient Sanatana Dharma sciences and traditions, particularly the Samaveda. The original subgenre being Hindustani music, which emerged as a distinct form because of Persian or Islamic influences from northern India. The main emphasis in Carnatic music is on vocal music. Most compositions are written to be sung, and even when played on instruments, they are meant to be performed in gayaki or singing style. Although there are stylistic differences, the basic elements of Shruti, the relative musical pitch, Swaram, the musical sound of a single note, like Sari Gama Padani, Sa is one Swaram, that example. Ragam, the mode or melodic formulae, like Maya Malo Gola, Malahari Ragam, and Talam, the rhythmic cycles like Adi Talam, Ekatalam, form the foundation of improvisation and composition in both Carnatic and Hindustani music. Although improvisation plays an important role, Carnatic music is mainly sung through compositions, especially the Kirti or Kirtanam, a form developed between the 14th and 20th centuries by composers such as Purandara Dasar and the Trinity of Carnatic music. Carnatic music is also usually taught and learned though through compositions. Telugu language predominates in the evolution of Carnatic music as most compositions are in Telugu or Sanskrit along with a few in Tamil. Carnatic music is usually performed by a small ensemble of musicians consisting of a principal performer, usually a vocalist, a melodic accompaniment, usually a violin, a rhythm accompaniment like a mridangam, and a tambura, which acts as a drone throughout the performance and also ensures us maintaining the pitch as we do this song. Other typical instruments used in performances may include the gatam, kanjira, morsing, venu flute, veena, and chitraveena. We have a picture of a few down. The greatest concentration of Carnatic musicians is to be found in the city of Chennai. Various Carnatic music festivals are held throughout India and abroad, including the Madras Music Season, which has been considered to be one of the world's largest cultural events. So let's talk about the father of Carnatic music now. Sri Purandaradasar was a Haridas philosopher and a follower of Madhvacharya's Dvaita policy philosophy saint from present-day Karnataka, India. He was a composer, singer, and one of the chief founding proponents of Carnatic music, Karnataka classical music. In honor of his significant contributions to Carnatic music, he is widely referred to as Pitamaha, father or grandfather of Carnatic music. Purandaradasa was a wealthy merchant of gold, silver, and other miscellaneous jewelry from Karnataka who gave away all his material riches to become a Haridas, literally meaning the servant of Lord Hari or Lord Krishna, a devotional singer who made the difficult Sanskrit tenets of Srimad Bhagavatam available to everyone in simple and melodious songs. He was one of the most important music scholars in medieval India. He formulated the basic lessons of teaching Carnatic music by structuring graded exercises known as Sarali Varse and Alankaras. And at the same time, he introduced the raga Maya Malvagola as the first scale to be learned by beginners in the field, a practice that is still followed today. He also composed Gitas, simple songs for novice students. Purandara Dasar is known for composing Dasa Sahitya as a Bhakti movement vocalist and a music scholar. His practice was emulated by his younger contemporary Kanakadas. Purandara Carnatic music compositions are mostly in Kannada, though some are in Sanskrit. He signed his compositions with the Ankitanama pen name Purandar Vittala. Vittala is another name for the Supreme One, Lord Krishna, one of the incarnations or avatars of Lord Vishnu. And this same form of Lord Krishna is his Aradhya Deva or Ishtamurti or worshipful deity. His work was appreciated by many scholars of that time and the later scholars too. So let's look at the composers of Carnatic music. Few of them include Sri Jayadeva, Sri Narayana Tirtha, Sri Annamacharya, Sri Uttukadu Venkatasubayar, Sri Mysore Vasudevacharya, Swati Tirunal, Mahakavi Subramanya Bharatiyar, and Arunachala Kavirayar. Next are trinities of Carnatic music. So the first one is Sri Muthuswami Dikshitar. He is holding a veena in his hand. Sri Tyagaraja is next. He is holding a tambura. And Sri Shyama Shastri. He is also holding a tambura. Then the other trinities include Koteshwara Iyer, Muttiya Bhagavatar, and Papanasam Shivan. The other Carnatic musical instruments, most of them include Nadaswaram, Tawil, Veena, Kanjira, Shruti box, Morsing, tambura, flute, mridangam, cymbals, violin, harmonium, ghatam, etc. So we end here today, and I certainly hope that you have learned something new. So please watch this, share it to many of your friends, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching.